stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the Gators offense has the football first here today. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Look out, room to run here. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on an offensive line and their running back.
Completion makes it second and medium. He keeps it on a design run. Has the first down and more. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Gets made on the out route. What a spin move. He's in the clear now. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Gators, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So Indiana's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game here. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Caught behind the line. It's Montgomery. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. Couldn't find anybody open. He just has to throw it away. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. And they trap him for a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And they'll set up in the 26 for the first play of this drive. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks over the middle and that's complete. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Catch made on the right side. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. He'll be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Gators looking to keep this drive moving. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Toss play to the outside. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Ouch, that is an obvious call. You cannot make contact with the quarterback after the throw. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And they'll set up for the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They feed the fullback this time. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Ball handed off. As the first down is still going. Good enough for the first down, the 37.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Watch the spin move. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. He makes the grab. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Can he make it to the marker? He's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gators.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking downfield. Catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Nice play here. We'll have to see if this defense stays in man coverage after giving up that big play.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Caught quickly. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Receiver makes the grab. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. The Gators are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. And there's the handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Toss it to the back, running left. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Snags the quick throw. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
First down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it in the open. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Florida. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he needs you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking deep down the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gators. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. And the quarterback keeps it here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. The back in motion now. Working clock with the ground game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Ball handed off. He's brought down out at the 46. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Contact as he let the ball go. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's got it near the end zone, and he scores. Touchdown, Florida.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Looking to throw it on first down. He lets it go. Got a man over and hits him right in stride. They've got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Now here's the toss play. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The offense signals for timeout, 28 seconds remaining on the clock. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He fires it down the middle. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That's the last thing that you could have.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, when they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.